Welcome to the American Dream, where we showcase the vibrant culture, stunning homes, and dynamic lifestyle of Atlanta. I'm Megan Riley, your host. I'm coming to you today from Poncey Highlands. Nestled in the heart of Atlanta, Poncey Highland is a neighborhood that perfectly blends historic charm with modern vibrancy. Today, we're stepping into one of the city's most fabulous and lively traditions, drag brunch. Atlanta's drag scene is legendary, and today we're getting a front row seat to the talent, charisma, and high energy entertainment that make these brunches an unforgettable experience. Let's grab a mimosa, get ready for a dazzling performance, and join me as we celebrate Atlanta's American Dream. I'm here with Aaron and Kristen, and they are here for the second time, I understand. I'm going to ask them some questions about themselves.
Yeah.
So, all right, Aaron, what do you like the best about the drag brunch? What brought you back?
Well, the reason I like this place is because it's literally part of our community. She lives up the street, and we found out that this place was like around the corner, so we love coming here. We've gotten to know some of the waiters and waitresses here that are actually part of the performers in the show, so we're excited about that because we've gotten to know them over time with just coming and having dinner. So we're just excited to see them perform.
What is your draw to the drag brunch? We were chatting a little bit earlier, and you called yourself, you said you're not
I'm not a drag hag per se, but I do love the drag community. And the reason why is because I love the community aspect of it and the found family and the stories that come with all the people who are part of the queer community and the reasons why that they have had to find their own families because of being rejected by their like families of origin, which is heartbreaking, but also beautiful at the same time.
We are standing here today with Brigitte Bidet, and I want to know how you came to the drag world. What brought you here to this amazing experience that I fortunately just had? What brought you here?
Yeah, so I came in like 12 years ago. I had graduated college for dance, and I knew there was some way for me to be a performer, but I didn't know what that looked like. And then I discovered drag and was like, this is so me. It's basically using all the talents and like the queerness of my own identity to turn it into like a real performing arts job. And that's how I got into it.
Let's talk about your persona, Brigitte Bidet. Where did you come up with this?
My first song I performed was by Brigitte Bardot. So I was like, I'll change the last name to Bidet. It'll be so funny because it's like this classy name with like a kind of dirty last name, but if you know, you know, because it sounds like it could be fancy. So that sums me up. I'm like really glamorous, but I've got a great sense of humor, a potty mouth, not afraid to get weird. And I think using those two ends of like a persona lets me just do whatever I want.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us here today. You were amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
We love Atlanta.
I'm here with Rosa Thurner, who is the owner of El Ponce, and I just experienced not only an amazing meal that was, as expected, Mexican authentic with a Southern twist, but a fantastic drag performance. Tell me how you came to this space, how you came to this area. We're in Poncey Highlands. What brought you here?
So I've lived in this area since 1998, but I lived in this neighborhood and I always loved this space. I thought it was like a great place for gathering, community, and then it sort of fell off, and then I had an opportunity to come into this space that we're in right now, which is our basement space, which is a little bit of a speakeasy. So it started, it was called El Bar. I always worked in hospitality. My background is actually in art and retail, but I sort of fell into this bar position, and then in 2016 I had an opportunity to buy the restaurant upstairs because the owner wanted to sell it. And I just always thought this location was amazing. I just always wanted to take an opportunity to improve food and beverage and make more community spaces. As Atlanta gets gentrified and we're losing culture, I was like, I can keep the culture on Ponce a little bit. So that's why I decided to take a risk. And so, yeah, 8 years later from the restaurant, 13 years later from the bar, here we are.
No matter where you come from in the world, El Ponce is a place to come for food and friends and love. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your space, and you've done a great job. What an incredible time here at El Ponce, celebrating amazing food, strong community, and of course, an unforgettable drag brunch. From the delicious flavors to the fabulous performances, today was a perfect example of what makes Atlanta's culture so vibrant, diverse, and full of life. Until next time, I'm Megan Riley, and I'll see you soon for another adventure in the heart of Atlanta. Cheers!